If you don't think that local politics are as gematriated as federal politics, and you don't understand the full reach of Masonry in this country and the secret societies, I think by the end of this video, if you have any sense at all, you're going to be able to finally see it. We are going to cover 3 state senators, not federal senators, state senators that serve in Charleston, West Virginia. Charleston, West Virginia is a smaller state. So if any state you want to see how they have completely ingrained themselves into even the smallest areas of this country, wait till you see this. Now, the first one we're going to talk about is Bill Hamilton, who was just elected, was in District 39, and now he's in District 11. And Bill Hamilton scares me because his office number is 223. 223 is the number of skull and bones. You see it in movies. I literally just saw it in The Gifted yesterday on an episode. Just 2 days ago, I was driving down the road and I saw a license plate that just said 223. I said, well, I know what that is. And I sped up, got up next to him, and sure enough, it was a Catholic with a collar on, Catholic priest, skull and bones. 223. Remember that number. It's important. You'll see it throughout your life. Well, I don't trust them. If you think that Skull and Bones members are trustworthy and Jesuits, which is probably what he is, are trustworthy people, you should ask Abraham Lincoln. You don't understand the history of that? Well, go back and read the 50 Years in the Church of Rome by Charles Chineke, where he told Abraham Lincoln that the Jesuits were going to kill him, and Abraham Lincoln replied to him and said that he was fully aware of what was going to happen. So they've been at this for a long time. I never trust anybody. And by the way, it says Roman Catholic in his Wikipedia article. So there's no question that he is Roman Catholic and some member of Skull and Bones to some extent. That part is given. Now, this I thought was really interesting, and you'll see the relevance. He posted on his Facebook page that somebody stole his truck, and this was the number to call, which I think is the whole point of this article, if my theory holds any weight. Because the number is 472-1180. 47 is what his wife sums to. What are the chances of that? 47, Sue Hamilton. We'll check her out here. 47 right here, okay? And that will lead us into the next senator we're going to talk about, who is Mike Azinger, somebody that I actually know. Now, Mike Azinger, okay, works in office 417, like 47, like that. But, look at this. Mike Azinger, 118, like the phone number, 1180. I never trust anybody that's skulls and bones. The last one I talked to really seemed like a fruitcake, just to be real honest with you. He couldn't make his sentences right. His logic was all screwed up. There's something going on in that organization. He tried to recruit me, and I had enough sense to say no. So I think a missing truck could be, in one sense, like a missing person. Something to look out for. I want to remind you that just recently Earl Scruggs died 83 days from his birthday. 83 days is the same as 2 months and 23 days. Well, there it is, 223 again, and also murder equals 83. That leads us to the third senator, who is paired with Mike Azinger, both from the same district, Donna Boley. And she, right now, is 83 years old. So we have an 83-year-old and mixed with a 223, a 47, and a 118. Well, what are the chances? Oh, this is coming together like clockwork. Now here's something I want you to see too. Here on the Charleston, West Virginia's coordinates, Charleston, West Virginia is 38 north. Remember, Donna Boley is the reverse, 83 years old. And 81 degrees west, Mike Azinger is 118. Is it getting strange enough for you yet? I'd like to point out that she was born in 1935 and Azinger is 53 years old. I have to wonder, is there, with 83 being the number of murder and the 83rd legislature having just ended in 2018, is there something else that's about to be ended that happens to be 83 years old? Now, you know, I don't say these things lightly because I don't know that this is going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball. I have numbers, okay? I'm showing you the numbers right in front of you, the same numbers that I see. You can look these up for yourself just like I'm doing. Mike Azinger's birthday, 4/12/2019, to the reflection of the Tisha B'Av day of August 11, which 1/18 would be the reflection of it. 2019 happens to be 84 days. We just started the 84th legislative session. What are the chances of that? Now, Bill Hamilton has just won election in the Senate in District 11. There are 17 districts total, senatorial districts in the state of West Virginia. Here we have 17 and 1, 17-11. Well, why would that be important? Well, let's look up the governor and see what he sums to. Jim Justice, 119, okay? You say, wait, you said 117. Well, keep in mind 9/11 is a Jewish event, okay? You know, like Jew-owned comes to 117. So the World Trade Towers fell on 119. It was a Jewish event, 117. Well, let's look up Jim Justice's birthday, shall we? Jim Justice was born on 4/27/1951. 7-11. So do you want to know who's Jew-owned? There he is, right there. 7-11. There's a 47 for government and authority. Goes along with Bill Hamilton's wife, 47. We have White House equals 47. It's a big government number. In case you're new to this, you know, Republican, 47. Democrat, 47. Get the idea? I can go on and on in government numbers, 47. So we have a 7-11, an 8-11, and a 9-11. And if you think that's weird, it just gets weirder. You see, Bill Hamilton sponsored West Virginia House bill when he was in the House in the last session. And the House bill number is 4444. So if you don't know some of the famous 4/4s, let's look them up. Kill, 4/4. Disappear, 4/4. Okay, you get the idea? Okay, this is a kill, sacrifice, appointed time number. Okay, and appointed equals 4/4, I believe. So he sponsored House Bill 4444 called the Last Action Bill. Now we're gonna mark this down because you probably forget. Okay, so you might want to write this down. Last Action has a 114, but we're going to come back to that in a minute. House Bill 4444 passed on 4/17/2019. 2018. Mike Azinger's office is, again, 417. Last action. Huh. Well, that's really odd. I noticed another, just coincidentally, a real rabbit trail here, but I also noticed that House Bill 4444 in 2008 raised corporate taxes to 5.9%. Why didn't they do 6%? Well, here's why, right here. Freemasonry, 5.9. I guess they could have done 5.8 or something, but they raised it to 5.9, not 6.0. And that was effective on 7/1. There are 17 senatorial districts again. Jim Justice is 7/11. You know, it's kind of creepy if you think about it, but look how they pair everybody together. And I promise you, I know this guy, he is not a Mason. Look at the 64, okay? See the 64, and then he's also, these are just natural numbers, okay? This is if you spell his natural name, it happens to some to 811. Now, if you don't think your elections are rigged, well, you know, I mean, I like the guy. I think he's popular. Maybe he would have won a real election. I really do. But I think the elections are rigged anyway because of the numbers. Look at the number 64. Now look at Donna Boley, who is 46, the reflection. What are the chances of that? What are the chances that Bill Hamilton would be born on the same day as President Trump, on July 14, and that from July 14 to August 11 is 59 days? That's a little odd, isn't it? Okay. So the legislative 2019 session begins on 1/9/19. Jim Justice's name was 1/19. What are the chances, right? How much chaos numbers do we need? What's going to happen this year? Is he talking about the state? Is he talking about the federal? Is there going to be a big shakeup? Is something going to happen to Donna Boley or Mike Azinger? I mean, I certainly hope not, but I don't know what's going to happen. So many strange coincidences, if you will. It's interesting because I have this theory that when days reflect each other in their date numerologies, that they might also reflect each other in events. 118, like January 18, is the reflection of 8 August 11, 811. Well, 118, when you spell it out, interestingly enough, 118 sums to 181. Okay, so could that also be 811? And the Satanic, if I open up the Satanic cipher, it actually comes to exactly 811. Also, conversely, 811 now this equals 1185 in the English. I'll have to open up more ciphers here. Let's see. We'll just open up a few more so you can see this. 1185 right here, 1185. So there's the 118. 811 equals 118. And it equals 114. Remember how I told you that last action equals 114? That was the name of the bill with the 44 kill number. Also, you might want to remember that Donna Boley has the 44 kill number written all over. Sometimes it means appointed, sometimes it means kill. So is she appointed? Is she going to be killed? Is she appointed to be killed? I don't know. Time will tell. Of course, like I say, I don't want any of these things to happen. Of course not. But if something were to happen in the next couple days, I'll tell you what, the odds seem to be very much that Bill Hamilton would have had something to do with it. Now, I also noticed that Bill Hamilton started a hospital, or was influential in it in some way. It used to be a U.S. Navy base, and the name of it is the Highlands at Sugar Grove. Now, do you see the 269? You remember how Mike Azinger was 69? And 1621 in Jewish down here, like Donna Boley, sums to 612 in the Jewish cipher. 612. What are the chances? He has a hospital with Mike Azinger and Donna Boley's numbers written on it. I'm telling you, I don't want anything to happen, but if anything does, well, now you know why. Festival of the Sacrifice in Jewish reduction sums to 118. The exact number of Mike Azinger. You know, I'll tell you, I mean, I don't know that anything's going to happen, but the fact that this is all coded for some reason, you know, could there be something going on 8/11? Could it just be that he defeats them in a bill of some kind, or kills some kind of a bill that they're working on in committee? Who knows? I don't claim to know, okay? All I know is I'm pointing out these numbers. It's not unusual to see these kinds of things happen like this. So Mike Azinger's birthday, 4/12/1965 to August 11 is 19,844 days. Just another coincidence to add to the pile. So interesting. Well, thanks for watching, and God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, and remember, what you see around you, it really is the matrix. Those glitches, when you saw the matrix and you saw the little computer code and the little numbers moving up and down, and they said, well, this is their reality. It's just a bunch of numbers on screen. Well, here's your numbers. So decode your false reality. See what's really going on. A lot of these people that are coded, like Mike Azinger, for example, do not know that they are coded. In fact, he really just doesn't know what to think about this. So hopefully, though, I presented enough information for you to understand this better. So again, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time.